Welcome to Light Hat Security. Today we want to go over some of the dangers of public computers and other public devices, and ways to protect yourself when you use them. There are various times and places you might find yourself using a public device. It could be in the library if you don't own a computer, or at school while researching a paper. You also will likely find yourself using a computer at work. And while there are probably security measures in place to protect your work computer, you should still be aware of some potential threats. One of these threats that we mentioned in our password tips video is called a keylogger. A keylogger is a small piece of hardware that may look like a USB drive. What it does is track every keystroke in a log using special software. After leaving it to record for a while, the person who installed it will come back to retrieve it. Then they can look at everything entered into the keyboard during the time it was installed. This will probably include at least one username and password. So if you see a new suspicious looking USB drive, be cautious. Other threats to be aware of when using public devices include unknown viruses and software on the device that could be monitoring your actions, and even people simply looking over your shoulder as you enter your password. Our biggest piece of advice to protect yourself from these threats is to act like someone is watching. Don't do anything you're not comfortable with other people seeing. This could include banking, handling sensitive work information, taxes, and so on. It's also a good idea to use incognito mode or private browsing so that any credentials you use to log into accounts are forgotten when you close the window. But remember, however, that this won't offer you any protection against keyloggers or some of the other threats we've mentioned. If you are at work, be mindful of new hardware or software that you haven't seen before. If you're worried about it, ask someone. Don't just assume that everything is fine. Not every public computer is rigged to steal private information from you, but if you follow this simple advice, you could protect yourself from having your security compromised. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video and learned something helpful too. Thanks for watching.